Okay, everybody, Pre-Algebra Math, Lesson 7.3, Part 1 today. Part 2, Part 3 available here. 7.3, Part 1 here are our objectives. Here is the standards for this lesson. And we have a 32-point skill sheet for classwork, and we have no 0 points for notebook taking. Today's spell work here. Use a percent bar model to find a percent of this number here, 65% of 140 and then 36% of 225. Use a percent bar model to find a percent. So you have to draw a model, students. Okay, so here would be an example here of a model here. If you didn't get it, then sketch this in, or you could form a proportion here to find this. In this case, x would equal 91. And then down here, x would equal 8.1. So, and then these would be the visual representations of these percents here. Okay, into our lesson today. You use fractions. This is classwork page 1. You use fractions to solve percents. You'll use decimals to solve percents. So 0.25 equals 25 over 100, and 25 over 100 equals 25%. You can say 0.25 equals 25%, percents and decimals. To write a decimal as a percent, move the decimal point 2 places to the right, and then write a percent sign. So to write a percent as a decimal, move the decimal point 2 places to the left, and remove the percent sign. So you either have a percent sign and move. Either way, in percent sign put in, move to the right, take away a percent, move to the left. Okay, writing decimals as percent, 0.62, write 0.62, 1, and 2.3 as percents. So A equals 0.62, it would be 62% here. Go over to the right twice, and then we put a percent sign in. And then 1. So what do we do with that? We move the decimal to the right twice, and then put a percent sign in. And then 2.3, what do we do with that? Move it to the right twice, and then put a percent sign in. It'd be 230%. Go 1, 2, 230% for 2.3. Okay, write the decimal as a percent. Same thing for you students here. So how do we write that as a percent? So for 0.461, move it to the right twice, and we get 46.1% here. Students, this is yours. Okay, our first example, 2 here, write 75%, 0.4%, and 168% as decimals. So 75% as a decimal, we move it now to the left twice, and we get 0.75 as a decimal. 75% is 0.75. And then 4%, again, we move it to the left twice, and we get 0.004 for 0.4%. And then 168%, we move it to the left. 168% would equal 1.68 as a decimal. Okay, our next guided practice here. Write percent as a decimal, write percent as a decimal down here. So for 27%, we move it to the right, and we have 0.27 as 27%. Students, this is yours here, and that is lesson 7.3, part 1, part 2, part 3, available at the email. Thank you.